from my understanding, VYBZ Cartel is going to be free.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about a patrol officer revealing that VYBZ Cartel will be freed, and this is basically him sharing his opinions, also explaining what really happened last Thursday in relation to VYBZ Cartel case, because you know, some people did initially confuse and some people might still be confused. So I'm going to actually play the video and you can tell more anything, you understand? Also, we're going to talk about Cartel allegedly spending over $50 million to appeal his case at the UK Privy Council. Yeah, man. You don't know the guy named Oral Tracy actually said that he inquired about how much it costs and him actually find out and him talk some other things. So what talk about it, is it? Also we're going to talk about Isat Buchanan shutting down rumors about him seeking bail for VYBZ Cartel, and also Shenseea wants to know why fans thinks she was done with dancehall music. Also we're going to talk about Masicka revealing he wanted to be a lawyer before he initially signed to Def Jam, and also we're going to talk about a woman who was recently conned up over 40 times in Westmoreland. Well, some more news have come out that she was allegedly involved into some things. You understand? They must say she was a gangster and them thing there. So I actually read the article and we're going to talk about it. You understand? Also, we're going to talk about Cartel Fiancee, Sidem Osterk, speaks her mind as it relates to VYBZ Cartel winning the Privy Council appeal. You see, because of course she was there, because we see a picture with she and Isat Buchanan, and you don't know, she did have like two friends there with her and thing, you see it. But anyway, my people, before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also head over to my Instagram page, MixUpTime4, but I definitely appreciate that. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Isat Buchanan speaking on the next step in relation to VYBZ Cartel. Also spoke about, you know, the whole bail situation, because we see where news articles is saying that he's going to seek bail for VYBZ Cartel and all them things. So let me actually get to this story. A lot of persons can't wait for Cartel get bail, but let me read this article so I understand a little bit more. You see it? So the article is saying, Cartel and Jamaica's Court of Appeal waiting on Privy Council. Buchanan talks possibilities and answers bail questions. Amid heightened public interest in VYBZ Cartel case, his attorney, Isat Buchanan, has given clarity on what's the next step for him and his client will be after the artist won his appeal in the Privy Council. On Thursday, Cartel, Sean Storm Campbell, Kahira Jones and Andre St. John won their appeal in the United Kingdom Privy Council, which overturned their 2014 convictions. The Privy Council also diverted the final ruling in the case, whether the men would be acquitted or retried, to the Jamaica Court of Appeal. Following the Privy Council decision, Campbell's attorney Bert Samuels expressed that any person awaiting a decision from the local court can apply for bail. It was expected and reported that Cartel and his co-accused would likely seek bail pending the local appeal court's retrial decision. However, during a later interview, Buchanan clarified that he did not say he was going to seek bail for his client. He further explained that the local appeal court is not able to begin the process of making a decision until the Privy Council has sent the relevant documents. In regards to how long that would take, Buchanan said he does not know and is not the type to guess amid the uncertainty in the time frame currently surrounding the case. Buchanan highlighted that the appeal was expedited due to Cartel's poor health and that all matters in the case should likewise be handled quickly. People have forgotten that this hearing was an expedited hearing, so all treatment of this matter ought to be done on an expedited basis, and we will be taking the type of approach to dealing with it because whatever it is, Mr. Palmer has a medical emergency that was anticipated to be done sooner than later that the prison system simply cannot manage, Buchanan stated. He added that he is confident that the local court will not take the matter lightly. So yes, my people, as it relates to the whole bail thing, I don't think we're going to see VYBZ Cartel getting bail right now, because just like him say, I guess certain documents have to be sent over to the local courts and all of them things they see it. So we'll have to watch and see. So I just kind of want to clarify that, because I think, well, not think, because an article did come out about bail and all these things, because it did say like VYBZ Cartel and co-accused to seek bail or something like that. But you don't know, Bert Samuels, he was one who definitely made it clear that he's going to seek bail for Sean Storm. Here's it. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a patrol officer who is now basically explaining the whole VYBZ Cartel case. You understand what I say? Now, this patrol officer says that he thinks that VYBZ Cartel will beat the case, will be freed and thing. You understand? Most persons actually think that as well. So you don't know as it relates to retrial. Most persons think that is highly unlikely to happen. You understand what I say, my people? So let me actually get to this video right now. Only can tell me if you not agree with what he's saying. He's also explaining what the whole quash thing mean, because initially when it just come out, a lot of persons said that Vybz Cartel was a free man. We see people are post up saying free and all them thing there. But that is not the case. Although most people would have know that by now, because this is from Thursday, and this is like 2 days after. So most people would know that, but of course, some people probably still think that the entertainer go walk out and thing. Anyway, my people, let me get to this video. One can tell me anything about this.
The Privy Council has left a lot of people confused, because a lot of people don't understand what it means when it said the appellant quashed. Let me tell you what it means. It means that they, the Privy Council, agree that the case should be thrown out, because the jury was tainted. They agree on that, right? But they are giving the Jamaican Court of Appeal the opportunity to decide, as a country, to decide, as a justice system, to decide if they're going to free Vybz Cartel or they're going to have a retrial. It's a win-win whichever way you take it, because this sets up Vybz Cartel to get bail. So they only have two choices: retrial or freedom. I don't think there's going to be a retrial. Why? Where are they going to find all those witnesses? You know how much money it's going to cost to put this case back together again? Who have time for all of that? Plus, Vybz Cartel is going to be on bail if they decide to have a retrial. He's going to be on bail until the retrial start. So to me, from my understanding, Vybz Cartel is going to be free. It is up to the appeal court of Jamaica if they're going to drag this to try to keep him a little longer, or they're going to free him. Which way you take it, them are going to free him. Them now going to go back through that whole trial all over again, because a lot of things, evidence, witnesses, they're not going to be found. Vybz Cartel is going to be free. Let's just watch and see now. Let's wait and see.
Yeah, my people, so when I feel like, as it relates to a retrial, when I feel like the local courts will not be able to find all of the resources, witnesses, it's like you basically put back a whole, well, not basically, you would have definitely put back a whole case together, which wouldn't be easy, you understand? So do you think that they will eventually don't have any choice but to just Lego Cartel, you understand what I say? Or when I feel like, say, the DPP, Paula Llewellyn, will do everything in her power, because some people feel like, say, like Cartel, and people think all kind of things as it relates to the DPP, especially because Cartel says certain things in our song about Cartel says certain things about her. You understand, my people? But let me know anything about this situation in the comment section, alright? Next thing we're going to talk about is the guy named Oral Tracy, the sports commentator guy. Now, he did a video, I actually see it over up on TikTok, where he actually was talking about a lot of youths where they're behind bars will not even get a glimpse of hope like Vybz Cartel Zine, whether them guilty or not, because they don't have the resources, them not have the money for can pay lawyers. On top of that, he actually said that he went out and inquired how much money it actually costs for for get your case heard at the UK Privy Council. You understand, my people? And he said that it costs actually over $50 million. You understand, my people? I'm just going to inquire, find out how much money and thing. You understand, my people? And before me even going no further, I'm not confirming that what Oral Tracy is saying is facts, but you don't know. We know it's like a chicken change. Forget your case heard at the UK Privy Council. You understand what I say, my people? So that's that. But you must say you want enough youths, they behind bars, now gonna ever see the light of day because them not have the money and them thing. They see it. I'm definitely agree with what Oral Tracy is saying, because it's a cartel them have their money, Here's what I'm saying, my people. And but now I say money can help you all the time, but most of the time you can have your money and it will definitely help you to reach a step further than the average person. You understand what I say, my people? So that is basically what he was elaborating on. But the main part is when him actually say you have $50 million. Me nah lie, me know a whole heap of money, but me never know say it was that much money and thing. You see it. But just there for make you know, say according to Oral Tracy, him say 50 mil it costs and thing. You see it. So that I know what me I say. I just go off of what Oral Tracy said. You see it. So I know if you don't believe say so much money or anything that's like we have. Yes, what man say. I don't know if no lawyer listen to the video we kind of have more insight can, you know, clarify certain things in the comment section. But anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a story that I did yesterday. Those of you watching my video I put out yesterday, but they actually talk about a woman who was conned up 40 times or over. Yeah, 40 times them say at her business store in a Westmoreland. See my people, well, now some more information have come out where the police are say she be involved in a certain things and things. So I actually read the article. Only can tell me anything about this in the comment section. You see it? So it's a woman gangster slain in hail of bullets in Westmoreland. A St. James businesswoman was taken out at her business establishment in Darliston, Westmoreland on Thursday. The woman has been identified as 32-year-old Sodine Hilton of Norwood in the parish. Reports from the Darliston police are that Hilton was approached by armed men who opened fire at her. The police were alerted and on arrival, Hilton was seen with several gun wounds to her upper body. She was pronounced at the hospital. Commanding officer of Irawan Police, ACP Clifford Chambers, says she was directly affiliated with a gang operating in St. James. ACP Chambers told Nationwide News that the deceased woman was the aunt of the leader of one of the gangs operated in Glen Devon area. ACP Chambers could not confirm media reports that Hilton was conned up over 40 times. He says Hilton was out on bail at the time of her being conned up after being arrested and charged with MURDER. So yes, my people, that is what the police officer is. She involved in things according to them, and she related to top people and all these things. Don't know if it's true or not, but just there for making you know what's going on. Is it? Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is VYBZ Cartel fiancé Sidem Osterk speaking on the recent win in the UK Privy Council case or appeal. I understand me as some people. So let me actually get to the article so you can hear what Cartel fiancé have to say. And as usual, you can tell me what you think. Is it? So the article is saying, VYBZ Cartel fiancé Sidem Osterk speaks on Privy Council win. The fiancé of dancehall artist VYBZ Cartel is sharing her feelings of joy and relief as she expressed that she and her family are awaiting the moment they can be reunited. Sidem Osterk has been with VYBZ Cartel for more than 8 years, and while their relationship has been private, the two have shared that they are engaged to be married. Osterk, a British citizen, lives in Jamaica but was at the court on Thursday morning to hear the decision of Jamaica's highest court, the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council. In a comment to Urban Islands, Osterk revealed that she is optimistic that the artist will be freed following the decision of the Privy Council. It feels amazing to claim victory in a case that has been going on for over a decade. I am confident that he will be released soon, as there is very little chance of a retrial based on the precedents that the Privy Council has set. I know that, like me, his family wants to see him at home as well. God is on his side, she said. Osterk also said the decision by the court is bittersweet, but she is confident that the judiciary will do all it can to ensure that justice is served. Bittersweet, yes, because on the one hand, he won the appeal, but on the other hand, he has to wait on the Jamaican side too to know his fate. But like I said, I'm super confident that he will be released, because clearly the council has set the parameters for the way this case is to be handled moving forward, and I know justice will be served in his favor. Cartel also reacted to the judgment. A statement shared by Osterk by the artist says that he felt victorious at the ruling by the Privy Council. He also asserted that he was innocent and that a grave injustice was done to him. I feel victorious in this very moment as the Privy Council, in their infinite wisdom, understand the assignment and remedied the situation by quashing my conviction. I am now back to being an innocent man in the eyes of the law. A grave injustice was done to me and my co-accused in the original trial, and subsequently Isat Buchanan, John Clark, David Hislop, Hugh Southey, Julian Mullins, and Alexandra Labish pleaded my cause, and my cries were heard in the land's highest court, the artist said. The attorneys for the appellants, however, said that the judge should have properly discharged the jury because there were several acts of alleged bribe, and the risk of bias against the appellants was high, since many of them would have associated acts of bribery with the appellants. In the meantime, Cartel, whose health has deteriorated considerably in jail, has spent 13 years behind bars along with his co-accused Sean Campbell, Andre St. John and Kyra Jones. The artist has been diagnosed with Graves' disease and a heart condition. On Thursday morning, he reacted that he longed to enjoy a proper dinner. Yes, my people. So, Cartel can't wait to come out to eat a proper dinner. You know, see no more prison food, is it? Anyway, my people, that is what his fiancée had to say. You know, she feel excited and she can't wait for him, you know, reunite with him and him their yard and they're there with him family and, you know, all of the good things them. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Shenseea, who wants to know why fans actually think that she did really done with dancehall, is it? I remember Shenseea, they did do the whole pop thing and or whatever you want to call it, is it? So let me get to the article. So it says, Shenseea asks fans why they think she was done with dancehall. Shenseea has returned to the dancehall scene and is teasing that she is bringing the song of the summer with Tap Out, which is set for release soon. The artist is also stirring controversy as she gauges fans' reception to her return to the dancehall sphere amid a 2-year drought. March has started with steam as Shenseea teased several snippets of a new dancehall song. The artist was adamant in 2022 that she was off to begin her hip-hop career after giving 5 years to dancehall. However, fans have not gravitated to her hip-hop music and her fan base has criticized her new music. Despite being defensive and pushing back at her fan base, Shenseea seems to be listening as she hits up the studio with Russian after the two reconciled their relationship earlier this year. In a tweet, Shenseea asked fans why they felt she left dancehall. The tweet has since received 46.5k views with dozens of comments and shares. Why did y'all think I was done with dancehall though? With a question sign. In the comments, her fans were frank as they answered her, "Cause no, you will say you want to be a pop star. Chups," one fan said. "The music still ain't hitting like good comfort, Miguel. Go back to the drawing board," another said. "Did you not say LOL?" another fan asked. "Shen, we love you, but don't gaslight us," one quoted her tweet. "Because the new music sound like the label told you to make pop music and step back from dancehall," another said. Shensea's past statement was that she was setting aside dancehall to focus on her hip-hop career as she aspired to be the next Rihanna from the Caribbean. However, she was clear she wasn't leaving dancehall. Still, fans have criticized her for not releasing any solid dancehall body of work, including a dancehall album, since she set out on her crossover career. "I told myself I'm going to do dancehall for 5 years. I have given myself to dancehall. I have given y'all hits upon hits upon hits for 5 years, bro. And I'm not leaving dancehall because I could never. What the F you thought? I did not say that," she clarified in an interview in 2022. Shenseea has been focused on her dancehall turnout this year with Hit and Run featuring Masicka released in February. Aside from Tap Out, Shenseea has teased another snippet of a track. Shenseea is signed to Russian's Rich Immigrants record and imprint of Interscope Records. So Shenseea, you know, it kind of seemed like she forget what she said, even though she never said that she did not leave dancehall. But if you say you give dancehall 5 years of your life and you want to try something else, the people, you know, are going to take it, well, some people are going to take it the wrong way, in a way, even though you never tell the people how long you leave dancehall for. But, you know, once you say that, people are going to say she done with dancehall and rate it, you understand? But yeah, Shenseea seems like she's back, my people. I don't feel like that she's back because the whole pop thing not working out for her, or do you think that, you know, she's back because she really does love and miss dancehall? Let me know in the comment section, is it? So the next thing we're going to talk about is Masicka speaking about wanting to be a lawyer, and this is before the whole Def Jam situation, is it? So let me get to this article right away. So it's a Masicka opens up about wanting to be a lawyer long before he signed to Def Jam Records. Dancehall sensation Masicka recently opened up about his rise in the music industry, recounting pivotal moments that led to his current status as a Def Jam recording artist. Speaking candidly at the Island Music Conference IMC, hosted by Donovan J.R. Watkins, global head of music at World Music Views, Masicka reflected on his early days and the choices that propelled him towards success. "Me been doing music from high school, Calabar High School, way back," Masicka shared. Reminiscing about his formative years, a friend of mine introduced me to my manager. Then he left Calabar High School and went to UTech, University of Technology. Me did still want to become a lawyer at one point in my life. Me go UTech for 1 year and decided school was not for me, Masicka said. Acknowledging the importance of education, Masicka clarified, not saying school is a bad thing, but just the fire inside of me want to pursue the music. Me link up with Don Carleon and TJ Records around age 19, Masicka continued. Tracing his early opportunities, collaborate with some of Jamaica's most notable producers. "The first time I got to Europe was 19. I never have no song them time there, but eventually my work with consistency and it manifest." The corner artist also said that his decision to sign with Def Jam Recordings was driven by the need for structure rather than money, and moreover his success independently released debut album 438 played a significant role in attracting Def Jam interest, as they sought a comprehensive package rather than just an individual songs. "I think it played a major role in me signing, because from my understanding most of the time they're looking for package. The thing is, music does sell, it's just the quality of music. 438 sells up to this day," Masicka said. As for why he needed a deal, he said, "I felt like I have done everything I could through the Caribbean. I've been to most of the Caribbean countries like 6, 7, 8 times, and for me it's more structure, not money," he responded when asked what his motivation was to deal the deal. He expressed that managing his career alone was time consuming and that having a record label provided necessary direction, resources and connections. "Doing it yourself, it's time consuming and you're going to need the right team." You understand what I say? So personally with me, the record label, I already had a structure working, so it wasn't from scratch. You understand? So they come in now and them can say, all right, this is the direction, we have this to spend. Me coming from the Caribbean island, it's very difficult to kind of cross over with the music. The record label is good in some sense, he said, while acknowledging that as much record label can provide supports, artists must still work hard to prove themselves. It all depends on the artist's work ethic, so you can depend on the label to do everything, just up to the artist to work hard and show them say you got it. So that's what Masicka for some people, you see it. Yeah, man did want to be an attorney at one point. You know, no, Masicka is definitely an educated youth, you know, smart, and him know for doing thing, is it? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, and thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until me drop the next video. I'm out.